All right, welcome back for another mail call. So this week we've got first package here from Rhonda Tolliver. Everybody knows Rhonda, and I think they're making a statue of Rhonda right now in front of YouTube for the best moderator on any channel. Okay, and this is great. I must admit, and Rhonda probably recognizes that I had to get into this beforehand. It's probably the best package, at least from a security wrap standpoint, that I've ever received. It unfolded like a Chinese hand trap, and all said and done, there's probably a little over a mile of tape and material in here, which you would never guess it. And it was fun unraveling this thing. But here's what we got from Rhonda, and just some cool stuff. Gypsy Wolf sent me a message that Rhonda was on, and I knew she had some cool stuff that I could help her unload. So what do we have here? We've got a 49D Franklin $50, a 53, looks like RPM, ring punch, mint mark, quarter, and a 64, oops, I did that, 64, looks like no mint mark, Kennedy half, which is going to help me get the rest of my roll filled up here. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, Rhonda. And thanks for the quick shipping. That's pretty cool stuff. Thank you. So next up, we've got... Okay, so this is from Jenny Sweetheart. And for those of you who may not know who Jenny is, she's a sweetheart. And I won this on one of her games. And I just thought it was a real cool deal for getting into the game versus what you could potentially win. And I was lucky enough to win. And as the stream progressed, Jenny had already forwarded me a photo of my package with the label printed and the tracking number within minutes. It was amazing. And it arrived very quickly. So it was very exciting. Jenny, thanks for the fun. And it was wonderful to get this as my first prize with you. Let me set that aside. And so what we did get, which again, I just thought this was a great deal as far as what you could win. So if you guys haven't checked out any of the games that Dreadpool does, or MLZB, or Gypsy Stacker, or Cash Money, or any of the other folks, you know, Jenny Sweetheart included, go over and check it out. They're fun. So, and even if you can't participate, just like in many other streams, it's fun to just hang out. So this is a super cool 2017 Chinese Panda. It's a 30 gram, but nonetheless, it is just fantastic. And I'd love to hold it closer, but I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Maybe I can turn the light down just a hair. There we go. At any rate, that's fantastic. That's my first Panda, and that's really beautiful. Set that aside. And then we got this here for all the Star Wars fans. Something pretty cool here. I'm going to make a confession. I don't think I've ever seen Star Wars. So, whatever. Say what you want. I'll watch it someday. Along with E.T. that I've never watched. All right, so here we are. What is this? This is a Grogu 1 ounce silver Mandalorian. I think it's one of 10,000 minted. And this one is number 1380. So cool. Nice low number. And that's what's inside. I think that's called a little pod or something. And again, please forgive me. I haven't watched it. So, but there it is. Let's see here. That's cute. I know that comes out. And there's the back. So let's see, Nui, Elizabeth II, $2. I wanted my $2. And 2022. So pretty cool. I like it. It's really cool. I don't have anything like that. We'll set that aside. So next one is from Cash Money. Now, he's the self-professed prettiest man in Kentucky. I don't doubt it. I don't even know where Kentucky is. So props to you, Cash Money. But you're a good dude, and I love hanging out with you. And you say some of the funniest stuff. And you have some of the greatest stuff, all kidding aside. Really cool stuff. So let's open this one up and see what you got me. What I got from you. Oh, I know what this is. And I'm excited to have these. And I think you have one more that if I get would be super cool. Because I know they're in order. But if I don't get it, that's okay. Like I said, you got some good stuff. And I'm excited to see what you got coming up next. So here we have 3 1-ounce Nadir bars. These are pretty cool. And they're in order. 13, 143, 142, and 141. And I know there's one more out there, at least that goes in order with these. So hope to get that. But I know you also have another one. It's got a really cool design on it. Let's set those aside. All right, next one is up for this guy's more wrestling and rock and roll combined than the Honky Tonk Man. And if you don't know who the Honky Tonk Man is, well, look him up. MLZB from the Lord Zachary estate. This is wonderful. Open this up. I know what this is too. And this is, I can feel the weight of it in the package. This is a chonker. And there we go. And there it is. Nice. Check that thing out. A big old dime. It's a mint error. They made a giant dime. It's not a mint error. It's an intaglio mint 2-ounce Mercury Dime round. And this thing is so cool. And it's so heavy. I swear. I'm going to confess, I've already opened these, but I make sure that nothing unusual in the packages before I do this on tape. And I'll have to retape it, but I had to weigh this thing to make sure it was 2 ounces because it honestly felt heavier. That thing is gorgeous. And the back is pretty cool too. A little too shiny there, sorry. Yeah, that's really cool. Thanks, MLZB. All right, this one's from my man Migs. You guys have to go check out Silver Denarius channel. There's a lot going on. There's a wheel with chances to win a 1 kilo Whales of the World gold-plated solid silver coin. It's nuts. It's a $100 coin. But go over there and check it out at Silver Denarius. And Migs is cool. He does a lot of fun stuff. You're gonna have to, just go with the flow, I guess is the best way to say it. But he's been doing some live stream state hunting, and there was something else. I forget what was the last thing. But it's been a lot of fun. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Yep. I remember these. How are we going to open this thing? All right, here we go. Excuse me. Cool. Yeah, I just got back from traveling so for anybody who sent me anything, I'm just getting it now, even though it was probably received and showed shipped earlier in the week. But so here we go, Migs. Thanks again, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2017 half ounce Mexican Libertad proofs. These are beautiful. The little capsules that they're in, you know, they're handled and scuffed and scuffed and but you know, I've got a chance to open a few of these up, and these things are just really spectacular. Oh, they're great, and these are really fun to stack up. Got quite a few of these, and these are just almost as fun as ASEs as far as stacking them up. So thank you for those. And then this thing is super cool. I think Can had one of these. And I talked to Ramo about it, and then this came up for a win option on Migs, and believe it or not, I passed it up to get 4 more of those Lib half ounces. And instead of this, but I had to get a hold of them and get it because I felt bad for letting it go. This thing is spectacular. I'll go ahead and open it up for anybody who hasn't seen it, but I know it's been shown before, and that's why I was so intrigued by it. It was beautiful. And there's also a crocodile that they make, I think, that I want to get next. That thing's pretty cool too. So this is the elephant. That thing is beautiful. It really is beautiful. And I think it's 4/9 fine. Yeah, 4/9 fine silver. And that's the back of it. That thing is sharp. Beautiful. Let's see. 1 ounce, 4/9 fine silver. Number 22. Looks like a 6. My poor eyes. 2256. And Solomon Islands. $2, 2021. Pretty cool. This thing is really sharp. My oldest son loves elephants, and this thing isn't going anywhere. This is going to be for him, and he likes seeing the coins that I get and stuff. So I think he'll be extra excited about that one. And that's that. So those are pretty much all of what I got from friends this week. Set that aside. And then I got one more mint package that came while I was away, and my son picked up in the mail. And you know, these are out there, but these are for my own collection. I did receive a few others that I managed to rehome, but those are my PD&S Sally Rides to go along with my PD&S My Angelou's, and I figure we'll get this set going. The series, you know, set each for one of my 3 kids, so I'm excited to have these as well. That wraps up this mail call. There'll be a couple of other things coming, and I'm looking forward to showing off a couple of other neat things that came up during the week when I have a little bit more time and when the time's right. Thanks. Until then, thanks for stopping in by.